Most parents will tell you having a child is one of life's greatest gifts, but not every couple can easily conceive.
One option gaining traction among prospective parents: embryo adoption. The process begins when a family donates their extra embryos to a specialized agency set up for adoptions.
Experts say this often happens after in vitro fertilization, when eggs are fertilized in a laboratory, then frozen for future treatment. Any unused eggs are then viable for other families to adopt.
Reporter Stephanie Simoni shows us how, for a couple in Connecticut, the process transformed years of heartbreak into happiness.
We adopt
2-year-old Bertie
I mean, it's the only job I've ever wanted.
was conceived
She's just the greatest thing ever. Such a little light, such a force.
6 years before her parents ever met.
Each day, your light and love beamed brighter.
Her light started a little differently than most. In 2010, her embryo was frozen and donated in Tennessee. And at that same exact time in Connecticut, Ann knew she wanted to be a mother, but she wanted a partner first.
I didn't meet the guy I wanted to have kids with till I was 39.
A yoga class brought Ann to Johnny, and the two married 7 months later in 2017. They tried to have a baby for 5 years, and no luck. She says infertility is heartbreaking and isolating.
You think it's gonna work out until it doesn't.
They looked into adoption and stumbled upon embryo adoption.
It's a wonderful organization, and they really care about these little life potentials.
She's talking about the National Embryo Donation Center, or NEDC, in Knoxville, Tennessee.
They are looking for alternatives that satisfy their needs and their consciences about what to do with these embryos.
Jeffrey Keenan is the director of it. He says couples who use IVF to have families will sometimes have leftover embryos.
Realizing these are the sibling embryos of their children and respecting the lives of those embryos themselves, they don't want to discard them or use them in medical research.
So they choose to donate them. When Ann first heard about it,
Is this like some kind of science fiction thing, like very futuristic sort of thing? Or is this an answered prayer? Because I always wanted to go through childbirth, but I also was very happy to adopt. And so this was a way to kind of do both of those things.
the couple traveled to Tennessee in April of 2021 and sorted through the options.
You have to go through a background check. You have to have someone come and do a house visit.
In July of 2022, 2 embryos were thawed and transferred to Ann's uterus. They were from 2 separate donors. One of them held on and grew. Sunday, April 16th, 2023, Bertie Blue Sky Donovan was born. And from that day, they've been very open about how it all began, even writing her this book.
Every day is, she's learning more and growing and loves being outside, and yeah, it's bringing our family closer too.
Her parents call her the brightest little spot of sunshine.
I can't imagine life without her, so I'm super grateful that this came into my life.
And it's clear her rays and warmth fill this Derby home.
Embryo adoption can be pricey and take time. The National Embryo Donation Center says in most cases, total expenses for a first frozen embryo transfer can cost between $11,000 and $12,000. The process generally takes about 4 to 7 months from when you submit an application to the first transfer.